What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back, and today I have built this deck which looks incredibly stupid at first glance. However, you'll notice the Goblin Hut looks a little different, and that is because it got reworked alongside Cannon Car and Golden Knight, and Pekka got a little bit of a buff. And so we're going to be exploring all of these changes and just talking about them, comparing them to how they used to be in this video. So let's hop into a game. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the reworked Goblin Hut because it's definitely the most different to like the other two. Like, I mean, Golden Knight was written down as a rework and Cannon Car was written down as a rework. Personally, I think the Golden Knight one is just a straight up buff, and the Cannon Cut one, although it does work differently, it's kind of just a straight up nerf. But the Goblin Hut is actually just a completely different card. It works completely differently now, so that is a real rework, and I think that is reflected in the fact that it's got a different profile picture as well, and we're going to be able to see it already. We're going to be able to see it get some value. So basically how it works is, look, if I place it down now, you'll see it won't spawn spear goblins. It would have spawned 3 spear goblins by now if it was the way it was before. However, now it won't spawn any, right up until there are troops near it, and then it will start spawning goblins one at a time, but quicker than it used to. And you can't really tell there. Wait, so let's see if I can use Golden Knight Dash here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Right. Kind of didn't really see the changes there, but I was trying to show everything at once. But anyway, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about Goblin Hut. So basically, now when troops get near it, that's when it starts spawning in the troops. So it won't spawn any goblins. Like, if you just place the Goblin Hut and nothing comes near it, it will do nothing. However, if things go near it, then it starts spawning them in, and overall it does spawn in more goblins. But it's kind of weird how it interacts with different things, and I think it's going to take some getting used to, really, for me and for just everyone. I'm playing against it as well. But let's try it out here, see what it does. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be too crazy, but it is now 4 elixir over 5 elixir as well. So, like, again, this is just a pure full-on rework, completely different card, different elixir, everything. So yeah, I don't know what to think about this. Do I think it's going to shoot to the top of the meta? I have no idea. Like, maybe. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it's going to be crazy, but I don't know. Like, crazy things happen, man. So who knows? And we've got an elixir golem player. This is going to be pretty annoying, but hopefully we're going to be able to show it off a little bit in the video. Okay, and I'm actually just going to go in here. Anyway, I'm going to try not to talk about too much about the gameplay, because I do want to talk about actual patch notes, because of why I've made this deck. But anyway, let's go on to Cannon Car and Golden Knight. So, I said earlier, Golden Knight kind of just feels like a straight up buff. Basically, before, it would only dash forwards, kind of. Like, once it had hit something, it wouldn't then dash to the side or backwards. Now it kind of does, which is how Golden Knight used to be when it was first added, and then they nerfed it, and now they appear to have just buffed it again. And my guy just used Fireball on my Evo Witch. That's going to do nothing, broski. Let's actually place an aggressive Goblin Hut here, see what happens, because it's going to be spawning in spear goblins like that, and we might be able to get some poke. Oh, he's just going to poison it every time. That's kind of annoying for me, kind of a bad matchup, but oh well, doesn't matter too much. So yeah, Golden Knight just dashes in more directions now. Basically, he just made his dash way better. So I don't really see how that's a rework, as I was saying. But then you got Cannon Car. Does work a little differently, but to me it looks like just a straight up nerf as well. Like, that doesn't seem to be too good really at all. Like, basically now, come on, survive, keep me in this game. Oh, he's gonna have some sort of goofy spell to take me out here, surely. Oh, I know he is. Oh well. This is a bad deck, guys. Don't use it. I just wanted to try out all the new stuff. And we'll get down to why I've got Pekka in the deck as well in a second. Hold on a minute. We might be able to clutch here, though. We might be able to clutch here. I'm going to stay in the game. Come on. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Cannon Cart now, as you can see, it's in action already. Now, you see that's got that little... Oh, it's gone now. But it has, like, a little thing on its health bar. So now, rather than... The way it used to work was... it would have a full health bar. When that full health bar is deleted, it then gets depleted, sorry. It then gets another full health bar, and it's in its stationary turret-like mode. Now, it goes into its turret-like mode. It has 1 health bar, and it goes into its turret-like mode when it goes below half HP. Which I just think is a nerf, to be honest. It's going to be way easier to deal with. Cannon Cart was really popular and was pretty strong for quite a long time, so I'm not surprised. Why isn't this guy just fireballing my tower? He could have definitely won by now. Yeah, maybe I'm going to be wrong about Cannon Cart, because it does have more HP. Like, they've made, like, they've kind of buffed it in other ways, just to kind of make up for them nerfing the, okay, right, we're going pushing the bridge first play. Kind of annoying. Them kind of nerfing how it works there. But I doubt it. I do think this is definitely just a nerf, and I don't really think you're going to see too much Cannon Cart anymore. You didn't see too much Cannon Cart anyway, but it was quite strong. And see there, like, see there beforehand, that probably would have made it into the range where it's going to do damage to tower there, but instead it doesn't. Come on, please kill that. Oh, it doesn't kill it. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, we're going to frag some damage. Okay, this guy's going to use... What the hell? Wait, oh wait, this is going to be good. We're going to see what Goblin Hut does here. Okay. So, oh no, I should have let it connect to tower so I could spawn in more goblins. But you can see already, it does spawn in more goblins. However, like, I'd have got 4 goblins there from pre-rework, I'd have got 4. I just got 1 extra. So it doesn't seem like crazy better in like situations like that, but it does only cost me 4 elixir rather than 5, so that is definitely worth factoring in. I am gonna get booty cheeked here if I'm not careful. Please, can I go down? No. Oh man. Oh, anyway, right, okay, I'm getting smashed because this deck sucks, but I did just want to try out all the new stuff. So yeah, even there, Cannon Cart now has a minuscule amount of health, whereas before it would be on nearly full. So yeah, I don't see how Cannon Cart is not a nerf, but I know why they put it down as a rework, because it does work differently. Like, it is reworked, but it also just happens to be way worse. I really want to try out this Golden Knight more, though, because again, to me, it looks like it's just a buff. So I don't know why that's written down as a rework, because functionally Golden Knight is going to be the exact same. Like, I don't really see the difference there, but maybe you'll find out in this video. That's why I put it in the deck after all. Right, okay, this is interesting. Let's go for Witch here. Let's go for like a little bit of that. Come on, please. Come on, please, get some healing, Witch. Get some healing. Come on, please. Okay. Oh, we haven't got any healing. Shit. Go for a bit of that. Let's go for a bit of Golden Knight. Evo Witch is gonna frag for me here, surely. Clutch for me, Evo Witch. Wait. Don't dash back, you moron! Why? I wanted to dash forward. No! Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, right. We're gonna lose this game as well. But oh well. Hold on, no. Let the game continue, please. I just so clutch. Look, my Pekka's on your tower, man. Oh, I stopped talking because I was just gonna cut to the next game. But I was so gonna come back from that, man. Oh, whatever. Anyway, lastly, the couple of things I want to talk about in this video is we've got Evo Pekka in the deck because that got a little bit of a buff. It now gets a little bit more healing from killing anything, basically. Like, so it's split up into 3 different kind of versions. So like it gets mid-health troops. Sorry, yeah, mid-level troops. I don't know how they word it, but characters with like a medium level health, they get a certain amount of Pekka gets a certain amount of HP healing from them, and then he gets a certain amount from low-level troops and a certain amount from high-level troops. And all of those 3 different statistics, they all got buffed. So now Pekka as a whole, when he finishes things off, is going to get more health. That's just how he's going to do it. Also, my Larrys are cooking your tower, boy. Oh my god, they're still going. Let's go. Look at them go. Anyway, I just have to sack nearly my whole tower for that, so it doesn't really matter. But that's why we got Evo Pekka in the deck. Personally, haven't really seen... It hasn't been like a massive jump, and I don't think they wanted it to be a massive jump. But yeah, I just put it in the deck because it's like a new changed thing. And again, a little bit surprised by that because they nerfed Evo Pekka. They nerfed that exact stat and reworked him and everything. And I thought he was in a pretty balanced spot right now. But maybe they disagree. Maybe they thought he was a little weak, or maybe they just want to sell more Evos. I don't know, but... That's the scoop there. And then we've also got Royal Chef. That doesn't kill my Witch. That doesn't kill my Witch. And she gets healing. That right there is Evo Witch. Right there is Evo Witch. Fantastic. And okay. And so, yeah, now you've seen already, right? I put down my Goblin Hut. Does nothing. And then the skeleton spawns. And it finally spawns 1 Goblin. But that Goblin Hut right there was not value. I only got 2 Spear Goblins from that. For 4 elixir. So yeah, if you don't use it, or if you use it and nothing comes and hits you, then it's a bad situation for you. We're going to use Evo Pekka there. That is going to full defend that hog. Fantastic. Okay, that's great. The only other thing I wanted to talk about, well, the only other thing in this deck that's new is the Royal Chef did also get a little bit of a buff, but it's only to its HP. It only got like a couple of hundred more HP. Personally, I still think Royal Chef is trash, which I think is really upsetting because I thought Royal Chef was so fun. It's one of my, like, I just think it's such a fun card. Like, leveling up your troops to a high level and just watching them dick everything. It is fun. Like, I'm sorry, it just is fun. I do not care. But, yeah, that got nerfed. I mean, that got buffed, but I don't think it's going to be a big buff at all. And we're just going to go in here. Golden Knight can interrupt that guy's... chaining there, which is pretty good. I'm actually just going to go in with Pekka the Bridge here. Keep my Witch alive maybe for a little bit longer. It's going to stop him from using any big troops here. And I'm going to go ahead and take the tower. It's looking like we're actually going to be able to win a game in this video. Let's go. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, brilliant. He's going to use Hog Rider the Bridge here, but I'm going to be able to defend it with my Goblin Hut anyway. Oh, and wait, actually, I had a cannon down, so he couldn't use Hog Rider the Bridge. Okay, we win. Just like that. Okay. Glad I managed to actually clutch and win in this video rather than just yapping away. But that is kind of all I wanted to talk about in this video. Basically, we've got Golden Knight and Cannon Cart. Golden Knight buffed, but kind of a rework, cannon cart nerfed, but kind of a rework, and then an actual rework on Goblin Hut. And yeah, I don't really know how that's going to affect Goblin Hut usage and stuff, but we shall see. That is the most interesting thing in the update by far, other than Evo Witch being added. Also, Evo Witch actually got nerfed before she released, which is not relevant to any of you, because unless you have access to the alpha build, which I imagine is nearly none of you. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like, they released it so OP, they nerfed it before she's even out yet. But yeah, there were a couple of nerfs, but I don't want to play the nerf stuff. The other stuff in this deck is just like stuff like just normal cards, because I wanted to actually be able to play the deck and win. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to say thank you guys very much for watching this video to the end. If you did enjoy, please do go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.